All right, welcome back to another week of Weekly Top 5. We got 2010s.
Random. 2010
yeah.
random. Just a bunch of random 2010 songs.
That's right.
That's what we're doing this week.
Starting it off with Taio Cruz, Dynamite, Joe.
That's right.
This song was everywhere.
This song was Dynamite.
This song was Dynamite.
Yeah. You know what else is Dynamite, Mike?
What?
Really quick.
Oh.
Learning piano is Dynamite.
Really?
And if anyone here wants to learn piano, Piano for All, down in the link in the description, 20% off if you use promo code SAVE20. Let's go. Now let's start the video.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Rockstar. 2 R's.
Yeah, and no C. It's Mr. Cruz.
Yeah. Let's go.
I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's go. I came to dance, 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 dance. I hit the floor cause that's my plans, 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 plans. I'm wearing all my favorite brands, 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 brands. Give me some space for both my hands, 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 hands. Yeah, yeah, cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite.
Okay, let's talk about this young gentleman, Taio Cruz, who I haven't heard from
In years.
in years. I gotta
He
say,
hasn't called you?
No, he hasn't called me. He
I-
used to hit me up all the time
Yeah.
back in 2011. It
He
was
still
a while.
texts me
So.
periodically.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you got invited to his
Should we
birthday?
FaceTime him right
Yeah.
now?
So you got invited to his birthday this year. Oh man, you know, a thing I think is kind of funny is earlier on in the song, I never noticed this. So he's coming off his bike, right?
Yeah.
And you think he just look at the camera and start singing, but then it just cuts to him like just kind of standing here singing. And it just, I don't know. It's not a great edit, I'll have to say, but it's pretty awesome. And then it goes back to him still like getting off the bike slowly.
Well, Joe, maybe this is why he hasn't reached out in a while.
Oh, because of my rude criticisms?
Yeah, because of your critiques.
Because I'm a dick.
Yeah, maybe.
Taio Cruz is like,
So
man, I
far,
really
so
liked
good.
Joe until he became a dick.
That's right. Joe,
like,
so
damn.
far so good. I can't stop smiling.
Yeah.
Move, move, get out the way of me and my crew, 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 crew. I'm
and my
in the
crew.
club, so I'm gonna do just what the folk came here to do. Yep, yep, cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's
like it's dynamite.
Oh, Taio.
Dude, look at this. Holy moly.
Dude,
He looks like he's about to offer you the red and blue pill right there.
Yeah, it looks just like Morpheus.
Dude, he's about to be like, what do you want, the dynamite pill or the dynamite pill?
Oh, also, Joe, we need to mention that in those two briefcases, those armored briefcases he brought in.
It was dynamite. It was dynamite.
full
That makes sense, right? Like I think I remember watching this and thinking like, oh, what's in those briefcases? It's dynamite. And I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything's very, very on point. It all makes sense in this video. Light it up like it's dynamite. There's literally an explosion of dynamite. So it makes a lot of sense.
Wow, Taio
Cruz.
I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, "Ayo, gotta let go." I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, "Ayo, baby, let's go." 'Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. 'Cause I told you once, now I told you twice, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite.
Yes. Dude, I'm in the audience. Peace. Dude, and he just heads out.
Wow.
Man, he showed up. Nah, he told me once, he told me twice. Honestly, by the end of the song, I think he tells us a lot of times.
So many times.
You know what he should do? He should have increased the amount of times that he counted as the song went out.
Thrice.
As I told you once, and then like we're gonna lie, and then next part, I told you once, and I told you twice, and then it keeps going. By the end of the song, he gets to like 6, 7, 8. You know, we're gonna light it up like it's dynamite. Now, one thing I have to say, that is the thumbnail of this video, and
good.
What else could it be? That might be the thumbnail of my life after this. The rest of my life is gonna be Taio Cruz standing in front of not dynamite exploding. I mean, I'm no explosives expert, but I have watched a lot of episodes of MythBusters, and I've never seen dynamite explode like that.
Correct.
That is a very flame-filled dynamite explosion.
Yeah, they must have soaked the dynamite in gasoline,
kerosene. Yeah.
Lighter fluid.
Yeah, lighter
Propane.
fluid. Propane. All the fluids, all the gases. And they lit it up like it was dynamite, and it kind of exploded like a fireball. But I'd like to just go over, like, what's the story in this video? Like, what are we doing here? So
Yeah, I don't know why he's blowing things up in front of a bunch of women.
I also don't understand anything. He shows up on his motorcycle.
On a sweet bike.
On a sweet BMW bike. They made sure we knew that.
Yeah.
And he rolls up zipping. And he looks awesome. There's no denying that. And he shows up to this. What is this? It's a sort of woman's led, like
It's an all-women's
it's
mechanic
an all
shop.
women's mechanic shop, or like a
Something. Construction site.
yeah. It's more like a woman's mechanic and junkyard.
Ah, yes, it is a bit of a junkyard.
Yeah, I don't really understand the concept here. They're definitely working together.
They could have had some dogs. Junkyard dogs.
Yeah, they should have had more junkyard dogs. Or maybe junkyard cats.
Right.
Because it's women, I guess? I don't know. Does that make sense to anyone?
No, Joe.
Okay.
Are you saying that cats are women and dogs are men?
Our dad thought that when he was a kid. He
What?
told me that. He thought that dogs were boys and cats were girls.
And that they mated?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe. I don't know. I think he was pretty young. I don't think he understood the concept.
yeah, well, clearly.
But anyway, yeah, so it's some sort of desert, downtrodden, post-apocalyptic junkyard filled with women dressed in really all very attractive women in very little clothing.
And then Taio Cruz arrives on a motorcycle with briefcases filled with dynamite and then blows them up
Well, he
behind him
well, I'll say this.
as a spectacle for all.
I'd say, well, he shows up and then he just kind of gets off his motorcycle and they take the briefcases and then they just kind of walk for a while.
Yeah, well, they got to go to the site.
They got to go to the stage because then
Because, of course, there's a stage.
because then he kind of performs a little bit for him. No microphones, no audio. He just kind of sings along, and then there's a massive explosion behind him. And then there's a hot tub scene. Whoever wrote this
There's a hot tub scene?
Yeah, dude, you don't remember?
Where was I? I was
I
too
don't know.
busy smiling. I couldn't even see.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's during the
Oh, yeah, you're right. There's a hot tub scene.
Yeah, there's this hot tub scene that really comes out of nowhere, and Taio Cruz is not involved, but there is a flamingo.
That's too bad.
So he shows up at this what is this world?
I don't know.
Is it a world of only women, or is it just
Well, Taio's there.
except him? He's kind of like the last man on earth type of situation,
I don't know.
and it seems to have nothing to do with the song.
But one special thing I'd really like to look at is some of these moments early on. He's really airbrushed.
I would also like to talk a lot about that.
And okay, once he takes the helmet off.
Is the helmet airbrushed?
Yeah,
wow,
dude,
look at that.
he's so smooth.
Oh, there's got to be a better one. A little too far away. We got to get closer to him.
Oh, yes.
Dude, he doesn't even have a clavicle.
No,
There is nothing on his neck.
He's just smooth.
He has
as
no
eggs.
texture on his neck. He looks like he was made of Play-Doh. He looks like
And Joe-
He looks like it's like a video game.
And this is why I love. Well, this is 2010s, but this is why I love this era of music videos because everyone is
that.
just smooth.
Where's the sun
Smooth.
come from? You don't even know. Doesn't even reflect correctly. Like, look at this. And look at his hairline. Like, you know his hairline is absolutely thicker than this, but it's very faint because they just put so much airbrushing in. Like, I'm surprised. Like, literally like a video game. Like, his face would just be like the color that it is with no texture, and then his head would just be a darker hair-colored color with no texture.
Yeah,
Because his hair is really short.
right.
So it just, oh my gosh. But the neck, this is insane. This is insane here. Like, some people could just have really good skin. No one, like, doesn't have a throat, you know? Like people have,
It looks like he's wearing a mask of his own face.
like, you can
and
see
neck.
the shadow of my, what's it called? Of my Adam's apple from there. This man has nothing.
Sure don't.
He doesn't have anything.
Well, Joe, he's a superstar. We just have to really give it up for him.
Yeah, he's a superstar. He's like a superstar with a Stretch Armstrong body. Like, I'm waiting for him to like be able to sling his arms out really long, like Mr. Fantastic, because he has no bones and skin. It's so bad.
He really does, yeah. I would like that life. Stretch me out like that.
Oh yeah, you like to be a boneless Stretch Armstrong.
Bones cause a lot of issues, Joe.
That's true.
All right,
Don't I
ready?
know it? Yeah, let's move on.